Clock ticks like a hammer on bone. Hours stack high, but they're never my own. The floor hums low with a soulful tone. I carry the weight and I carry it alone. Clocked in, clocked out, still here. Bread like smoke, heavy and clear. The world takes blood for a handful of pay, but I keep on walking the same one way. Coffee gone bitter, the night grows long. Paycheck thin, but the will stays strong. 808 hums like a prayer in the ground. Steel string cries with a rusted sound. Clocked in, clocked out, still here. Bread like smoke, heavy and clear. The world takes blood for a handful of pay, but I keep on walking the same one way. I poured my youth in a jar of glass, sold my time, watched the years slip past. But the bass still shakes and the guitar weeps, and a man don't fold when the burden's deep. Still here. Still here. Silk noose tied around my neck, polished last cash, another check. Every meeting's a funeral hymn, every smile hides a blade within. Beneath this tie-loaded gun, patience then and the mask undone. One more insult, one more day. The fire's been waiting to burn its way. Handshakes colder than a morgue stone bed, nods of respect for the walking dead. Steel string wails like a siren's cry. 808 trembles like a earth will die. Beneath this tie-loaded gun, patience then and the mask undone. One more insult, one more day. The fire's been waiting to burn its way. system they choose for me. But change don't last when a man breaks free. Truth is a bullet chambered in near. I feed it silence, but I feel it clear beneath this tide. Still breathing, still burning, a loaded gun. Overtime hours stack high like stone. Boss gets fat while I rot to the bone. Hands are blistered, nights run dry. Every drink's a wage for the tears I hide. Whiskey overtime ain't paid for the pain. Every drop burns, but it don't change a thing. Ledgers in red, and my soul's a cost. Pour me another for the years I lost. Bottles, my friend, when the clock won't bend. It listens better than the suits pretend. Steel string bones with a funeral cry. 808 thunders like the ground wants to die. Whiskey overtime ain't paid for the pain. Every drop burns, but it don't change a thing. Ledgers in red, and my soul's the cost. Pour me another for the years I lost. I've traded my blood for a name on a sheet, traded my pride for a life on repeat. The bottle don't care, but it numbs the sting, and I'm chained to the sound of the glass it sings. Overtime, overtime, still unpaid, still in pain. Overtime, Shiny cuffs on a fraying sleeve. Smile rehearsed, but I don't believe. Silver bites deeper than rusted chain. Looks like honor, but it feels like pain. Silver cup, heavy wrist, every gesture clenched like a fist. Suit looks sharp, but the soul's been sold. Polish can't hide the iron cold. Boardroom lights burn holes in my eyes. Every deal's just another disguise. Steel string cuts through the mask I wear. 808 trembles like the weight I bear. Silver cufflinks, heavy wrists, every gesture clenched like a fist. Suit looks sharp, but the soul's been sold. Polish can't hide the iron cold. They dress us in armor that drags us low. A gilded burden no one shows. Cuffs of silver shine like grace, but all I feel is a prison's embrace. Heavy wrist, heavy wrist, heavy wrist, heavy wrist, heavy wrist, heavy wrist. Still chain, still dress. Crumbled paper cuts my skin. There's a shadow that crawls within. Pockets heavy, but they hold no gold. Only numbers carved in stone and coal. Bills in my pocket, ghosts in my head, living off whiskey, working half dead. Every step drags through fire and lead. Bills in my pocket, ghosts in my head. Sleep don't come, it just circles the room. Voices whisper like a preacher of doom. Steel string cries, a bass shake low. Haunted by dates that won't let go. Bills in my pocket, ghosts in my head, living on whiskey, working half dead. Every step drags through fire and lead. ghosts in my head. Bills in my pocket, ghosts in my head. Still here, still here. The streets run cold, sky bleeds gray. My suit hangs heavy, but I'll walk anyway. Each drop a nail on a coffin I wear. Nobody watching, nobody cares. Rain soaks the suit, no one sees. The storm don't ask, the storm don't please. I fade in the crowd, I choke in the street. Rain soaks the suit, no one sees. Umbrellas bloom like flowers in black. I drown in silence, no one looks back. 808 rumbles like a funeral drum. Steel string cries, but the world stays numb. Rain soaks the suit, no one sees. The storm don't ask, the storm don't please. I fade in the crowd, I choke in the street. Rain soaks the suit, no one sees. I've screamed at the sky till my throat was raw, but the thunder don't care what the broken saw. Invisible man in a world of stone, soaked to the bone, dying alone, alone. Soaks the suit, no one sees. Clock runs out, but the night takes hold. Bed feels colder than iron and gold. Dreams don't comfort, they borrow commands. Another master with invisible hands. Sleep, just another boss I can't fight, chained to the the hours day bleeds through night. No peace in the dark, no mercy at all. Sleep cracks a whip and I answer the call. 808 trembles like a hammer on bone. Steel string cuts where the silence has grown. Eyes close heavy, but the lash still lands. Dreams write orders I can't withstand. Sleep, just another boss I can't fight. Chained to the hours, day bleeds to night. No peace in the dark, no mercy at all. Sleep cracks a whip and I answer the call. Punch the clock and I punch again. Even in dreams I'm a working man. Rest is a lie that I'll never taste. Sleep takes my bones and it leaves me waste. Sleep, another boss, another chain. Thrones turn to rubble no matter how high. Echoes of orders fade to none. Every empire breaks, every kingdom's done. All the kings fall in silence. No trumpet, no choir, no violence. Only dust where their bodies once stood. All their power bleeds back to the mud. To the mud. Gold melts quick in the devil's flame. Names are forgotten, dust eats the fame. 808 groans like the ground below. Steel string weeps for the end we know. All the kings fall in silence. No trumpet, no choir, no violence. Only dust where their bodies once stood. All their power bleeds back to the mud. To the mud. I've seen the mighty bow to the grave. No sword, no crown, no hand to save. The silence swallows the loudest rain and buries it deep with the nameless pain. All the kings fall in silence. Leather crack where my fingers pressed. Nights I drove with a storm in my chest. Every mile marked with anger and loss. Every turn weighed down by a cost. Scars on the steering wheel burned in deep. Secrets I carry I never speak. 808 hums like an engine's cry. The steel strings scream when I can't reply. Glass of whiskey riding shotgun seat. Radio dead, just the sound of the feet. Knuckles raw from the grip I keep. Ghost roads haunt me when I try to sleep. Scars on the steering wheel burning deep. Secrets I carry I never speak. 808 hums like an engine's cry. The steel strings scream when I can't reply. Caught my fury in leather and steel. No prayer to say, none to heal. The wheel remember what I've done. Every scar of battle I never won. Scars remain. Scars remain. On the wheel. In my veins.
uptight in another man's tread, walking past where my own dreams bled. Feet don't fit, but I walk them still. Borrowed steps on a stranger's wheel. Borrowed shoes, buried dreams. Life ain't ever what it seems. 808 shakes like the dirt I've sown. Still cries aloud for the life I've known. Smiles I fake and words I choke, living by lines another road. Hands once strong now serve the past. Dreams went under buried fast. Borrowed shoes, buried dreams. Life ain't ever what it seems. 808 shakes like a dirt I've sown. Still cries aloud for the life I've known. They lock the cage. Now I walk in silence, walk in shame, with nothing left but another man's name. Borrowed shoes, buried dream, gone for good. Thin, feels colder than stone. Hours I sold leave me hollow, alone. Money don't sing, it don't keep me fed. Just numbers carved where my soul once bled. Silent paycheck, nothing new. Bought my body, but it killed me too. 808 groans like the grave I choose. I'm drowning deep in leaves, silent blue. The boss shakes hands, his smile don't bend. I cash my hours, but it never ends. Steel string howls like a dying hound, while the silence spreads, no mercy found. Silent paycheck, nothing new. Bought my body, but it killed me too. 808 groans like the grave I choose. I'm drowning deep in these silent blues. I've signed my name on 1,000 deaths, spend my life in paper breaths. They don't heal, it only scars, turns a man to rust behind these
bars. Silent paycheck. Silent blue.
Wool turns to stone when the clock runs late. Collar feels tight like a hand of fate. Every stitch sewn with blood I gave. Every thread drags me closer to the grave. The suit hangs heavy after midnight, like a coffin pressed against my spine. 808 moans with the weight of the night. Steel string cuts where the shadows bind. Mirror won't speak, but I see the truth. Fabric hides the corpse of you. Buttons shine, but the soul is gone. Clothes still stand when the man moves on. The suit hangs heavy after midnight, like a coffin pressed against my spine. 808 moans with the weight of the night. Steel string cuts where the shadows bind. Down, but it hangs me back. Cold cloth tied like a funeral sack. Can't undress what the years have sown. Can't escape what the suit has known. Heavy after midnight. Cup sit still, black and dead. Steam long gone, but the weight's in my head. Handshake slow, the clock won't bend. Morning starts where the nights don't end. Coffee gone cold, eyes still burning. Every page turned, but there's no learning. 808 groans with a hollow sound. Steel string cuts where the truth is bound. Lights don't fade, they just pierce my skull. Room spins quiet, but the silence is full. Ash on the desk, stain on the floor. Dreams don't live here anymore. Coffee gone cold, eyes still burning. Every page turned, but there's no learning. 808 groans with a hollow sound. Steel string cuts where the truth is bound. I've stared through nights till my blood ran thin. Watched the dawn like a guilty sin. Sleep won't come and work won't wait. I curse each sip, I curse my fate. Cold. I still burning, burning still.
Quando você vai atrair? Oi? Aí é o que eu tava dizendo a você, só cuidado que você tem uma filha pequena dentro de casa, au, eu tô da rua, ô, oi, não sei quem é, rapaz,
Walls of glass, but nowhere to breathe. And every step's away, no chance to leave. Paper towers built on sand and lies. 10 floors up, but the soul still dies. 10 floors up, no windows open. Air is stale, every word unspoken. 808 moans like a floor might break. Steel string cries for the breath I take. Lights don't fade, they just burn my eyes. Boss shakes hands while another man dies. Suit feels tight like a burial sheet. I choke on silence, I choke on defeat. 10 floors up, no windows open. Air is stale, every word unspoken. 808 moans like the floor might break. Steel string cries for the breath I take. Elevator hums like a funeral tune. I measure my life in a boardroom's tomb. No sky to see, no wind to run. Just a coffin stacked beneath the sun. 10 floors.
sabe, quando eu estiver trabalhando, é você.
No windows, no breath left. clock strikes hard, but it don't own me. Hands on the wall, can't change what's free. I sell my hours, but I keep my fire buried deep down, but it won't expire. Hearts don't punch a time card. No age can buy the soul I guard. 808 shakes, but it won't command. Steel string cuts where I make my stand. Boss can weigh me with debts and chains. Count my sweat, count my veins, but the heart don't bow to the ticking hand. It beats its curse on stolen land. Hearts don't punch a time card. No age can buy the soul I got. 808 shakes, but it won't command. Steel string cuts where I make my stand. They can own my blood, they can own my name. They can strip me bare, but I'm not their slave. The clock don't rule where my shadow goes. The heart still beats where no one knows. Hearts don't punch a time card. Knuckles bleed on the bedroom wall. No crowd to cheer, no ref to call. Every hit lands on ghost I feed. Fist right truce that my mouth won't bleed. Punching out shadows at midnight. 808 pounds like a street fight. Steel string cut through the silence raw. Every strike's a confession the world never saw. Whiskey burns like a match in my veins. Demons rise screaming, calling my name. No ring, no lie, just a room gone blind. I fight what lives inside my mind, punching out shadows at midnight. 808 pounds like a street fight. Steel string cuts through the silence raw. Every strike's a confession the world never saw. Broken bones, nothing at all. I swung out the dark till my body falls. But the war don't stop, and the night don't care. I keep throwing fists at the empty air. Midnight, punching out Lines carved deep, I can't erase. It shows a shell, but it hides a sin. True locked down where the dark begins. What the mirror won't confess lives in my chest. A poison nest, 808 grounds with the weight I hide. Steel string screams for the lost inside. Eyes look tired, but they don't reveal the rage, the scars, the wounds that heal. A man in the glass looks stressed, composed, but the blood inside still overflows. What the mirror won't confess lives in my chest. A poison nest, 808 groans with the weight I hide. Steel string screams for the lost inside. I've asked the glass, but it won't reply. It just feeds back another lie. The face it shows is a mask I wear, but the truth rots deep, and it's always there. Mirror stays silent still, confession mine, and mine to kill. Cigars burn slow while the papers sign. Deals ain't deep, but they bleed like mine. Laughter thick, but it don't mean a thing. Just ghosts of power in a smoke ring. Smoke rings in the boardroom fade. Every promise just another blade. 808 moans with a choking sound. Steel string cries while the lies go round. Hands shake hands with a serpent's grin. Every smile hides a rot within. Room feels rich, but the walls decay. Every vow may just drifts away. Smoke rings in the boardroom fade. Every promise just another blade. 808 moans with a choking sound. Steel string cries their empire burn to dust. Watch them trade blood in the name of trust. But smoke don't last and the truth don't bend. It curls, it breaks, it meets its end. Smoke rings, fade away. Boardroom's grave, another day. Leather crack, handle worn thin. I carried it proud through smoke and sin. Opened it wide at the end of the day. Only silence staring back my way. Nothing left in the briefcase now. Years gone by, don't matter how. 808 groans with an empty tone. Steel string cries for a life I've known. Paper signed and the deal's all done, but the ledger shows I've lost not one. Hours spent like a gambler's bet. All I hold is a hollow debt. Nothing left in the briefcase now. Years gone by, don't matter how. 808 groans with an empty tone. Steel string cries for a life I've known. They told me wealth was a weight to bear, but the bag I hold is full of air. Dreams turn dust and dust don't pay. The briefcase laughs as it fades away. Nothing left, nothing left. Briefcase cold and still clenched.
Empty road, no footsteps near. Just the hum of the dark and the weight I bear. I whisper my sins to the frozen air. Streetlight stares, but it don't care. Only the streetlight listens tonight. Cold glow burning, pale and white. 808 groans like a heart in chains. Steel string cries with a ghostly pain. No one left to hear me speak. Words fall heavy, tired and worn. The world's asleep, the night won't bend. I talk to the light like a final friend. Only the streetlight listens tonight.
changed. Steel string cries with a ghostly pain. It don't judge, it don't forgive, just shines on the wreck of the life I live. My shadow sway on the pavement bare, and the street light watches, but it don't care. Street light, listen. Streetlight stays. I fade away.
uma parte de trás, arranhou um pouco na frente, a maneta amassou. Ele teve que colocar outra. E amassou com assim, ó. Daí ninguém ia chegar na porta, chegava com a máquina. Aí treinei, aí ele pegou, comprou essa ferramenta. Aí ele é amarrado. Aham. Lá, vai direto. Não é isso que tá acontecendo. Só que eu sei que é um relacionamento que eu tava. Peraí, tá tirando o chulete de áudio? Eu sei o que é o cara, uma pessoa só dedicar ela, ajudar nos economizar, ajudar nos compromissos. Eu sei como é isso. Só que eu tenho um cara muito furioso comigo mesmo. Muito furioso comigo mesmo. Fico com raiva, velho. O cara ficou muito de raiva. Tá tentando dormir, só que eu não quero dormir só mais com ele. Eu fico com raiva desse. Acho isso a bosta. Eu tô passando. Mesmo assim, o povo gosta de tudo pra valer mesmo, sem mentira nenhuma. Porque a gente tem que passar pra nós ver o que é que vai acontecer, né? E aí, quer nada de vir pra cá, pô?
Vamos tomar água aí?
Chega pra cá, bebê. Falando de coisa aqui agora. Uma briga do cara, eu peguei uma outra aqui. Leva aqui, chega pra cá. Aqui eu tô aqui, quando eu tô respondendo por minha velha. Eu abri isso aqui. Deixa eu ver. Vou explicar aqui dessa aberta.
E aí começou a entender a mensagem.
A batata. Mais tarde, quando chega lá. Onde já tá, ué?
Tem um colega meu que era uma colega dela, ele
Eita, ela é rápida. Entendeu?
entendeu que eu sou um.
Entendeu? E aí ela quer o número do cara pra ver se.
Escuta, amiga do casal, os caras.
Tô ligado.
Aí olha só, aí ela entendeu o que ela fez. Manda não vou mandar não. Ela tá certo. Ele podia ter feito. Eu mesmo não fiz tudo.
Dividir mais água de mim. Então mais um.
E ela na moral,
Esperando.
mas só um pouco.
Tá, pô. A batata tá ali, quando chegou, eu comecei a espremer batata com 8 carnes, pronto.
Não, é moral.
Por aí, logo tô parando. E não quero casamento agora com ninguém. Casamento, envolvimento para ver. Tô envolvido essas coisas. É não. Para mim, quando eu fiz acaba só a festa de tudo, né? Eu tô para a justiça. Agora vai lá para a justiça. Quando chegar lá, ele vai dizer o X que eu vou dar. E pronto. Eu acho pouco. Eu pago R$ 400 por meio da menina. Se ela passa na padaria, ela leva o lanche do que para a escola. Eu compro coisa, compro sandália. Se precisa de roupa, eu dou dinheiro para comprar roupa. Sai com a menina final de semana e tu ainda tá achando minha?
Quem é que gosta do computador assim?
É toda.
Jogo,
É, jogo e trabalha com